There are several reasons why I love the new Cayman. This is one of them. It is one of the supreme modern driving experiences. Okay, short of being silly and doing big skids the whole time, what is it about this car that I find so beguiling? Well, as a complete package, as a compact sports car, I find myself wondering what more it could give me. It's not perfect, and we'll come to the reasons why it might not quite reach perfection later on, but if you were to go and spend between £40,000 and £50,000 on a small sports car, I just don't know what more you could want. And of course, it now looks brilliant. So you get the driving experience and a car you can be proud to look at as well. If I was another car manufacturer trying to enter this space now, I'd be very worried indeed. The essence of the Cayman for me is the way that it will turn into a corner. I just haven't driven a car that's so instinctive before. Well, I have. It was the previous Cayman. You can drive this car neatly and really enjoy the process. You turn the wheel, it loads up a bit, and the car's just agile. It wants to change direction. Electric power steering? Yes, it's lacking some steering feel over the previous car. That's not a good thing. But we're stuck with these electric systems now, I suppose. And this one, once you get beyond that lack of feel, it's so instinctive. You can just put the car within inches of where you want to be. It's a car that just wants to be driven down twisty roads, it wants to be switchbacking, it wants to just change direction the whole time. It's got an appetite for it that is enthralling and addictive. Now, there are probably two fundamental questions about the new Cayman. And interestingly, neither of them requires an answer about a rival car at the moment, because I don't think it really has a rival. The Exige V6 is just too hardcore, it's not as everyday as this. So, the questions are, should you upgrade your 2-year-old Cayman S and spend an extra £25,000, £30,000 buying this new car? I would if it was mine. And should you just have a Boxster, because the Boxster should offer the same experience really on 99% of it, and the roof can go down when you want it to. That's a tricky one, that second one for me. I just love the way this car looks. I always want a hardtop driving experience as well most of the time, so I probably would have this car. It also drives in a more precise manner. I know the Boxster's great, but there's just an extra edge of brilliance about this car.
The Cayman S uses effectively the same 3.4 litre flat six as the Boxster S, but an ECU fiddle gives another 10 horsepower, so that's 325 horsepower and 273 foot-pounds of torque. It weighs 1,350 kilograms, and Porsche claims that this PDK and Sport Chrono Plus version will hit 62 miles an hour in 4.7 seconds and do 176 miles an hour flat out. That's fast enough for most of us, isn't it? This car was fitted with optional carbon ceramic brakes. Porsche really has the pedal feel nailed with them these days, but at £5,000 they're just so expensive. There's a touch more boot space. The new sat-nav screen is standard Porsche fare, and you know what? It's a beautifully finished cabin. The driving position is bang on, but it somehow isn't quite funky enough for that new exterior. Overall though, it feels like a quality item with real presence.
The Cayman is not intended to be a track car, but the only place you can really explore what this chassis is all about is the track. So we're here at Portimao, one of the great circuits in Europe, in Portugal. We've got a couple of laps, so let's see what it's all about. We're not trying to go as fast as possible, we're trying to explore how the Cayman behaves. I'm in Sport Plus, so I've got the fastest gear shifts, I've got my sports exhaust on, so let's see what happens. Fast gear shifts. Again, you've got that lovely turning on the car. Anyone that races will tell you that the front of the car is absolutely imperative that it turns where you want it to go. Listen to the motor. Isn't that a great sound? Revving out now all the way up to about 7.6. Braking nice and late into this hairpin. Really good responsive brake pedal. This car's got ceramics. Traction issues, I'm flat out in second out of that hairpin. No worries whatsoever. The circuit really starts to flow now. Quick over this crest. Will it skid up this hill? Takes it all. A little bit of understeer because I was a bit heavy on that then. Got to remember where it goes. Over this crest. Look at this fast turn here. Fantastic stuff. Oh, the car's got so much balance. Okay, you can get it into the corner nicely, but mid-corner it gives you options, you know. Peel off the throttle a bit and the nose just comes back into line. Hoof it and you do feel a suggestion of oversteer. That is the essence of a great mid-engine car, and it's why the Cayman will always slightly have an advantage over the 911. And now this bloody epic fast right-hander, which I'm going to be a little bit easy through. Let it run wide, and now quick down the straight. Again, just has so much balance, so responsive, and you feel enormous confidence, like the engine as well. Obviously doesn't feel any stronger than it does in the box, so you don't really notice 10 horsepower like that. Although it does seem quite keen to overcome the rear tyres sometimes, but I suppose it was in the Boxster as well. One thing you get over the 911, which is quite interesting, is that because the motor is that much closer to you, as are the intakes, you get more induction noise. You just get a little bit more induction noise. The whole cabin is full of it. That feels pretty good to me. Feels pretty well balanced to me.
This car brings mixed emotions. So much joy for anyone lucky enough to own one, because it is just a great driver's car. But also a little sadness for the poor rival companies who will now try and beat it, because theirs is a very, very tough task. The Cayman is not only the best car of its type to drive, it's now the most desirable too.